Toys, toys, and more toys. As any parent can tell you, nothing makes a bigger mess of your house than a toddler. That's why today, I'm going to show you how to make your very own toy chest. This is Kobalt Parent Projects. Olive is your typical toddler. She loves toys, and she sure knows how to make a mess. We're going to build an interactive toy chest to give Olive a place to put all of her most prized possessions. To make it special, we'll include a place to store her books, a platform for Legos, and even some colorful unicorn lights. First thing I'll do is build the base. I'll start by cutting some premium sanded pine to make the bottom of our chest. We're using 1x3 and 1x6 pieces for our base. After measuring and cutting them to size on the miter saw, it's time to attach these pieces together with a lap joint. The trick is to get the table saw height to exactly half the width of the wood. Then it's just a few passes on the table saw, and they're ready to be glued together. After the glue sets, I'll use the router to round out all the edges for a smooth, kid-friendly piece of furniture. We've finished the base. Now I'm going to build the frame and attach the sides. We're building 4 sides made from 4 frame pieces each. That means 16 cuts. I stack up the pieces on the miter saw to save time. With all 16 boards cut, I drill pocket holes to connect the frame pieces. That's a lot of drilling, but I make quick work of it with the cordless drill. Then it's glue and screws to attach them all together. Before long, all 4 sides are built, but I'm not attaching them to the base just yet. First, I'll take them to the router. Gotta make sure there's no sharp corners on Olive's toy chest. Now that my sides are all routed, I'm ready to attach them to the base. I start by drilling more pocket holes in the frames, and then use screws to secure them together. Then I add glue and screw into the base, and we begin to see the toy box taking shape. Now, I need to add the walls. I've chosen MDF because its smooth surface will work perfectly as a chalkboard. I cut the boards on the table saw and the miter saw, and the walls begin to stack up. Then I attach them to the frame with some glue. All right, Olive, tell Monkey his new home is almost ready. Now that I've built the body of the chest, I'm going to cut out and build the lid. The lid is made out of more sanded pine, which I cut on the miter saw. Then I attach the pieces together with, you guessed it, more pocket screws. It's time to attach some hinges and springs. Once they're screwed in, it opens and closes so effortlessly, even a toddler could do it. Before we move on to painting, I glue together and attach a small bookshelf out of some leftover pine. Olive's first library. Now that we've finished the lid and added this bookshelf, we're going to add some finishing touches and give it a coat of paint. To refine our design, I drill out 1/2-inch holes where I'll insert some decorative wooden caps. It's paint time. We're going with slate gray along the frame, chalkboard paint for the walls, and white spray paint for our caps. Then I press in the painted caps. It's looking good, but it's not done yet, because this toy chest isn't just for toys, it is a toy. I attach a magnet board, some unicorn lights, and a Lego platform on top. Next, I'll fill the bookshelf with some of Olive's favorite literature, and even get a design started on her chalkboard. Here you go, Olive, your very own toy box. Now Olive and her family have a place for all her stuff. And this toy box really brings some magic to Olive's room. She can create her own Lego designs and works of art. Her chalkboard designs are a bit abstract for my taste, but so are most of Picasso's work. Olive's toy box will now be a cornerstone for all of her fun. It was such an easy build, Hopefully it can give your child the playtime of his or her dreams too.